What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin King Sphinx. Yes, I found him for clearance for $14.99. A little happy about that. Not really a Power Rangers fan, but I wanted to check this guy out and the pumpkin wrapper. I didn't find the pumpkin wrapper, unfortunately. But man, this guy's huge. Comes in a wonderful box. He's got nice side art there. Kind of reminds me of a cat. I know he's a lion, but, you know, kind of reminds me of a cat. I love the staff. I like what's going on with the weapons. Really interested in seeing this guy's wingspan. I know it's supposed to be good. So without any further delay, let's get this bad boy out the box. And holy cow, guys, this is one gigantic figure. Hasbro definitely didn't spare any cost making this figure. I'm going to really quick show you a size comparison. This is the G.I. Joe Storm Shadow. And for a large size character, which I think they kind of didn't do such a great job at, this is Wrecker. So you see these two, this would be a little bigger guy, which I think he should be a little bigger. But look at the comparison of Wrecker to him. That definitely is a King character. Give me a second, let me put these guys back. All right. There we go. So the first thing I want to show you here is his hands. He has two sets of hands, the ones that come with him that are naturally out for holding weapons. And this one, this is a punching fist here. It's really nice. He does have 4 fingers. This one I like holds a cane, but it's also kind of a menacing, like you could put it up to his face. I don't know, maybe give him a cigarette or whatever you guys want to do. But yeah, these are really nice looking. The ones that come on him are kind of sprawled out a little bit, which I like. That's nice and open. His staff is awesome. I don't know much about Power Rangers. Yeah, I've seen a few episodes, but I'm definitely not a Power Rangers fanatic. I don't mind it, but I don't know how close or accurate the staff is, but I love the colors. They really do pop. I noticed the yellow is kind of different, but it's not that far off. I don't know if it's supposed to match or not. I do like the little string tassels here, which is a little flexible. And to accommodate that, they have orange lighting, which if you guys may or may not know, orange is my favorite color. I was super excited about this. Not too excited, but super. And I believe it just attaches on here like so. Let me look at the box right quick for reference. Yeah, it's about right. You kind of wrap it around there any which way you want. You could even go any higher if you want to have his effects come down lower or something. I think that's really cool. I'll definitely probably use this for something else. I'll do something cool with the pictures with the lighting effect. So yeah, there goes his staff and his lighting effects, which are awesome. Another thing on this figure is his wings, which I kind of thought was going to be a thing you clip on, which I thought I could customize and use for other figures since I did grab a couple of these. But as you see here, they just peg in. And they're very difficult to move. I don't know really which is which, but what you do is just peg them in. As you see, it's got that little notch. You get the notch in there. It holds in very well. Not sure. I will be testing these, taking them out, of course, to see how that goes. I think I got them backwards, but the way they're textured, I don't think it really matters, to be honest with you. And for the sake of this review, we'll leave it that way. If you guys are Power Ranger fans, let me know in the comments. But there we go. I have to put him back a little bit because he's such a large size figure. He looks really good. His wings do articulate. You can put him back in his back mode, kind of like a calm, relaxed dictating mode. Or you could put him like this where he's attacking, coming to get you. So, yeah, this figure is awesome, guys. So as far as articulation goes, besides the wings, as you see, they come in and out. They do rotate freely. And you can put them any which way you want, which I kind of like this. This, I don't know why, but this way it kind of reminds me of the monkeys from Wizard of Oz. And you could also put it down like this, which is also a cool mode. Kind of looks like a heart in the back. So as far as articulation goes on this guy, it's not the best. His head, because of this piece here, he can turn, which is cool that this does flex. This is very flexible. So he does rotate, which is nice. But as far as like coming up and down, he's got very minimal. But at least he's got something. So as far as his arms go as well, he's very limited because of these pieces up here. But he does get up here. And that's about it. And you can put his arms all the way up. You can have him doing disco, or, you know, if he's dictating, saying, get them. So as far as his elbows go, very nice articulation. His hand comes all the way up, so it can be like, or whatever evil laugh he does. I don't know. Maybe I should have invested a little time into learning who this character is, because he is really nice. The articulation's nice. This does not feel soft at all. It feels really like how you'd want an action figure to feel. It feels very high-end. So his wrist articulation comes in like this. Of course, you can put it wherever to make it go however you want it to go. If he's pointing at someone or he's trying to get someone, like that. It's the same thing on the other side as well. He does have like a little blue tint here, I've noticed. Make sure you guys can see that good enough. So he does have a very nice ab crunch here. You can get him in a really nice sitting pose. It does go all the way back. You can see more of that blue tint on his stomach here. This is amazing how far back that goes. And he does get a little turn in there, but as far as the waist goes, there's nothing. But he does give this, if you want to have him turn and be like, oh, what the heck did you just say to me? So his legs, he's actually got really nice articulation in his legs. They could come all the way out. Let me zoom out here, little guys. All right. They can come all the way out. There's nothing limiting it whatsoever. He does have a nice thigh cut, which I did find before to be a little tight, and it still is, but that's fine. I'd rather have tight than loose. And his knees, look at that, dude. You can't even do that with some Spider-Man figures. For as bulky as this guy is, like the Venoms, like I wish they did this on more of the Venom figures so he could articulate more. This is really nice. I wish there was no pins, but the pin holes on this figure are actually rather small, which isn't bad. Now, one of the biggest things I would say this figure has is his ankle articulation. He's got full rotation here. He comes down about that far, which is really nice for a big, bulky guy. And he comes up a little past normal, which I would say normal would be here. So, yeah, it's got really nice articulation on this figure. And, well, the most important part of this figure is his tail. And yes, he does have a little, excuse me for going in this area, but he does have an articulated tail, which is awesome. You could put it up so he's maybe excited or he's going into battle, or like this when he's flying, obviously. But that's just on a ball joint, and it just goes wherever you guys want it to go. That is awesome. Yeah, I'm actually surprised how nice this figure is, and I wish Hasbro would do different characters like this for many different lines. I think it brings more into the imagination, and I really like his skin tone here. And that blue, just that blue tint is really cool, guys. I'm hoping you guys can see that, and the light's not too bright. But, yeah, really awesome figure. This is the one of two, actually three, because I did pre-order that Fink, and I am waiting for the pumpkin wrapper, because I love pumpkins, obviously, because they're orange, and pumpkins are awesome. Halloween's the best holiday. But yeah, I don't know what you guys think about this figure. If you're planning on getting one, or if you already have them, please let me know in the comments. I'm going to get busy taking some pictures. I want to thank you guys for liking and subscribing. It's very important for my channel. And also lets YouTube know, hey, this guy's doing something that we care about. And I appreciate every bit of it. But again, thank you guys very much. See you next time. And be safe. Or else.